Say hello to the hubbies, really? Gonna hear him in the background. Let's go.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man.
See that, right? I keep like coming in and out. Why is it doing that? Huh? I didn't even think about it. I totally turned myself into a green screen. Alright, I might need to go change. Oh my gosh, every step I just can't win. What's up? See, on OBS it's fine. But when I go on Twitch, it's not fine. Now it's working, what the heck? Alright, well, I'll be as still as I can, I guess. Yeah. Alright.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on. Don't know what the Red Guards see in books, but this will make my Saren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge. I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. Come back if you need steel.
You need something, Ma? What? Where are we going? Oh, right. I'll see you there.
Mama! Really? Where are we going? Okay, I'll meet you there.
Where are you running to? See if they're here already.
Allow me to introduce
Oh my
myself.
God, my kid's
I
in the
am the
table.
bard Llewellyn, known as the Nightingale. Your steward has arranged for me to take service with you.
He's literally in the table.
Certainly. I am trained in the 3 traditional bardic instruments, the most elegant of instruments,
home!
the pinnacle
Let's
of the
play a
bardic
game.
art.
Where do you want to play? Okay. You stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Go!
Oh my gosh, and he can't move. This is epic.
Did you need something,
Oh
Mama?
my god. Oh, there he goes. You kids and your trick.
You need something, Ma? My turn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Is someone there?
Ah! There's a
Why are
wolf.
they hurting each other?
Huh! No sign of him.
So much for our game. Thanks a lot, Wolf. That's it. You're gonna be dinner. Come on, let's go.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Good catch there, my friend. I can't pick him up now. Come on, get off of there.
Mama, we're playing a game. Do you want to play?
Oh, look at him. Hi.
Hi, Ma.
Hey, what's up? Oh my god, you. Get out of here. Don't ask me why I did that. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah. Okay, fair, I can keep them on mine. You're not correct. I'm correct. There's only room for one of us in this town. You are vanquished. If I can get up the stairs.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
How about I pay you, Dip?
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
Talk to Captain Gowland if you're looking to book passage.
We were delayed by bad weather.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gowland.
Have the
Captain
supplies you
Gallen does
requested.
the business around here. I'm just the ship's name.
But what? This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it. Damn it, Jones.
If you intend to wander Soulstone, you do so at your own risk.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Aw. Are you serious?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I didn't lose any progress.
I am his hands.
Huh?
The master calls.
Have fun with that.
Welcome to the Retching Net's Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
That you have forgotten.
Enough!
What? Okay, that has never happened to me before. That is. Oh my god! I'm not even where I went to sleep. Oh, okay. Hey! Sweet! That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even have to look for that one. Awesome when that happened. Oh, never mind. Oh. Hi, sweetie. Love you. Wow. Really hungry.
Head over to the retching edge if the ash has your throat parched. If you're looking for the East Empire Company, they've been gone for over 100 years. Try Windhelm.
Counselor and I appreciate your assistance.
I'm glad to lend a hand.
You must be using quite
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
I'm sorry we can't compensate you.
No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why.
Something I could eat, I hope.
I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple. Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen Crescius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Mallory, you need to talk some sense into your husband.
We can't get blood from a stone, Noble. As it is, we can barely make ends meet.
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted it back by first harvest.
I'll see what I can do.
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crescius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
Yeah.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone. Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
What? My cup?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it. A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us. That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect. Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there. You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed. No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this. A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since. It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it. Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that. I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do. You tell Cretius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Oh my god.
Fight well.
Merkel doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies? I don't think so, though it sounds like a name I've heard before. I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean? I think I can teach you a thing or two. After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit. It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help. As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades. Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort. Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
My wife and I are doing the best we can to keep Raven Rock fed. I think so, but I can't remember how I know him. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'm not sure. I think so. But the only thing that comes to mind is a shrine near the Earthstone. The Dunmer have been growing food in the Ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland. And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever. No. Only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience. If the quality's right, I'll take those off your hands. Let me take a look. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of
Want
food.
to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes? Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them. I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name. It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earthstone? I'm not sure. Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim. Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words, the East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list. The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Okay, dude, whatever.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
No, don't kill him.
My apologies.
Who in the
for
blazes are
Precious'
you?
cravings.
Can't you see I'm busy? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Exploring, huh? Most folks think this place isn't worth the effort. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map. A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine. Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago. The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall, but I know better. My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else. It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance. Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone. Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for. I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us. Sure, ignore the... Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for. I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost. Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that. She thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian. Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity. The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place. Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. I recognize the name, but I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar. It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. That's it. That's all I can think of. Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.